Hello, today we will be touring the art gallery. Everyone remember not to touch the artwork. It's very delicate and cannot handle our human fingerprints. And I will be guiding you through all of these beautiful masterpieces. If you have any questions, just wait till the end and I will get to them. But I will be going through the different points of each work. Alright, so the first one that we have stopped in front of is entitled The Whale, and it is by a very famous artist who works with crayon and pen. We see some of the pen here, and these are the crayon. And what is unique about this artist is that they always work on paper that has grids on it. That is how they got their nickname, the grid paper user. And it is worth stating that when this artist commences a new work, they will draw each section individually in the grid and then color it at once after. So we see here that we have the animal called the whale, and it is obviously not true to life size. They have started over here to here, from here to here, leaving some blank space over here and up here and a bit below. Also, they have put 3 holes in the piece. The colors used are a navy and a gray, and they have left a bit of the whale white. So this is a blue, gray, and white whale. It has fins, of course, and there's its eye there, staring. And this is piece number 1. Moving on to art piece number 2 in our gallery tour. We have this pop can. This is part of our international collection, as you can see from the use of the French language. This says pop or soda, and the name of the work or the pop can is Golden Wings, illustrated here by the picture. This artist shows a blue background, and as you can see, it's quite an old piece because it is faded there at the bottom and a bit on the side. And this artist has also included the 3-hole punches. This artist has chosen many different colors to illustrate the pop can. We start off with a gray top where the tab is, the pull tab, and then we move on to yellow, and then we have stripes We have purple, yellow, green, blue, red, more green, gold, pink, orange, and other similar shades. And then at the bottom we have the gray again. This is a perfect example of using commonplace items in art. A very common pop can, but not a common design. This artist has outdone themselves. Makes you thirsty, doesn't it? The font that the painter has used, or actually this is also crayon, the crayon user has used, is relatively an infantile one that goes along with the letting your childhood come through, which is a common theme. And this part here is in white, and so is the diamond that surrounds the logo of the golden wings. And this is our second piece. Now we are moving on to artwork number 3. As you can see, we are returning to the animal theme. This has been done on just a white piece of paper and with a pencil. This is a horse drawing, and we have the horse head, ears, mane, legs, body, tail, what you would normally describe as a horse. This has some excellent shading on the hoofs and the tail, the mane, the ears, legs. This horse is in the action of running with its legs, galloping maybe. Its mouth is slightly open, the eye staring. No color was used in this one, which I think we can all appreciate. And it is a horse. This is artwork number 3. A horse. Now we have moved on to piece number 4, which is part of the food collection of a certain artist. This one here is entitled The Apple, sometimes the green apple, sometimes the green and black apple, but it is and will always be an apple. So, this artist has chosen a black background, and we are seeing a different medium here. This is called thread. This is the thread medium. We have the distinctive 3 holes again, and we have here the apple and the stem. This is woven together thread, forming a circle in the middle. The artist has chosen to use black on top and below here, and then a 3 different shades of green, a darker green, a medium green, and a lighter green, to complete the piece of having them all sort of working together on top there. They're all sort of surrounding each other, leaving a hole in the middle there. The thread is coming through from the back, and it is a wonderful food piece. Makes you hungry, doesn't it? Could go with our earlier piece, the sota can. The use of the black background is very striking for the thread usage. Now we are moving on to our next piece. This is sort of a sketch sort of piece using markers. It is a assortment of various drawings of bridges and buildings. This artist is using this as a practice sheet, but it has become famous in its own right because this artist is just that amazingly talented. So first of all, we have this one building here. This is all used in various gray shaded markers, light gray, dark gray, medium gray. We have our building here. And then here we have a bridge with lights and the water below. This is a brick building. And moving on over here, we have another building, this time with windows. And then down here, we have a sort of castle top with the top of the building there, and the windows. And here we have a flag on top. And then down here, the very bottom one, we have another bridge with lights and the water below. This artist spent a lot of time outside capturing the building's designs, architecture-wise. Moving on to our next piece, we are returning to the animal world. Here we have a wonderfully plumed parrot. This artist chose a white background to accentuate the colors they chose, a myriad of colors. This was done in pastels. We have the shape of the bird here. It is perched on a perch of a wooden bar. It is full of very different mixtures of hues, all blended together with a black beak and black feet. And in the feather area department, we have oranges and yellows and greens, blues and purples and pinks and reds, all blended together to make the shape of the bird, the feathers. We have the eye here staring, has white around it and it's black inside. And we have the bird. Wonderful use of color. Bird is about so high, so big. Very nice texture. Looks very alive. We have here the work entitled The Parrot. The Parrot. Now we are turning towards more of a portrait feel. Here we have the woman, and she is on a blank white paper, and she was done with black marker. We have her standing. It is a rainy day. She has her umbrella out here. Her umbrella has a lot of design, solids, stripes, squiggly marks. We have her in her rain jacket and her rain boots. We have the more of the checker design for her collar and her tie for her coat, and the squiggly design for her boots. Her coat is solid white, the hair is black, the umbrella handle is solid black, and we have her prepared for her rainy day. Her pockets are black, the belt loops are black, so this is a very monochromatic piece. Lips are black, pupils. So we have this portrait. And our final piece that I will be showing you in this art gallery tour is another portrait. This time it is of a ballerina on a solid white piece of paper, and this time the drawing was done with charcoal. So we have here the ballerina, and she is in the middle of a dance. She has her leg up, one leg down, her arms are up, her face is up, and we have her tutu showing the movement. And there is a very spectacular amount of shading in this to give it detail. The shape of the ballerina. And we can feel the emotion that is coming through. Very emotional scene of a dancer. There ends our gallery tour. I hope everyone feels enriched, and I hope we will see you back in the gallery soon for some more art lessons. Everyone, have a good day, and be sure to stop by the gift store on your way out. Bye-bye now.